Erythropoiesis means what? Erythropoiesis means the stage or how is produced the red blood cells in our body. It has various stages. This is the flowchart of how the blood cells are produced in our body. Then it have several stages to produce the red blood cells. The stages are pro-erythroblast, early erythroblast, intermediate normoblast, late normoblast, reticulocyte, and mature erythrocyte. So this is the erythropoiesis and the stages of erythropoiesis. So first I discuss uh, the stages of erythropoiesis, and you see the erythropoiesis flowchart also there, and we will discuss the stages of erythropoiesis. Okay, so first is pro-erythroblast. So first stage is pro-erythroblast. We can also say it megaloblast. So it is the first cell derived from CFUE. It is the very large in size with a diameter about 20 micron. Its nucleus is large and occupies the cell almost completely. The nucleus has two or more nucleoli and a reticular network. The cytoplasm is basophil in nature. So this is the first stage of the produce of red blood cells in our body. Is called proerythroblast or megaloblast. Then the second stage of produce of red blood cells. This is the early erythroblast. This cell is smaller than the proerythroblast in a diameter of about 15 micron. So we already read the proerythroblast. This size is 20 micron, and this one second stage, this micron is 15 micron. Then the third stage is their intermediate normoblast. So cell is smaller than the early normoblast, and with a diameter of 10 to 12 micron. So we see that at first stage the diameter is the 20 micron, then 15 micron, and then the third stage is there 10 to 12 micron. The nucleus is still present, the hemoglobin starts appearing, and the cytoplasm is already basophilic in nature. The cell develops into next stage called late normoblast. This is the intermediate normoblast. So we will see the next stage, late normoblast. There the cell develops. The means the cell is developed in the fourth stage. So fourth stage is late normoblast. In this stage, we will see that the diameter of cell is 8 to 9 micron. So first stage is the megaloblast. There the diameter is 20 micron. The second stage there is early erythroblast. There the diameter is 15 micron. Then intermediate normoblast. There the diameter is 12 to 10 to 12 micron. Then late normoblast. There also diameter is 8 to 9 micron. Means from the first stage onwards, this the diameter of the cell, it will decrease. Then the nucleus become very small with very much condensed chromatin network. Then the quantity of hemoglobin increased. Cytoplasm became almost acidophilic. In the final stage of late normoblast, just before it passes to next stages, the nucleus is disappear. So in the late normoblast stage, the nucleus is disappearing in this stage. Then reticulocyte, it is known as immature RBC. Means reticulocyte is the stage where which we can say that this stage is the immature RBC. It is slightly larger than RBC. Means it is slightly larger than RBC, means the mature RBC, means it is slightly larger than the mature RBC. This is the complete sentence. The cytoplasm contain the reticular network. Due to the presence of reticular network, it is called as reticulocyte. Due to the presence of reticular network, it called reticulocyte. Then the last stage is mature erythrocyte. Reticular network disappear in this stage or the last stage. The network is disappear and the cells become mature. The cell decrease in size to 7.2 micron. So in the first stage there the cell size is 20 micron. In the last stage or the mature RBC stage is the 7.2 micron. The mature RBC is with hemoglobin but without nucleus. It requires 7 days for development.